If you're investing in a new coat this season, spend your money on something you will love and wear for years to come. From a casual puffer to a more dressy faux fur, Studio 5 style and fashion contributor Casey Matheny has rounded up her top picks in every coat category. We just made a connection, you and me. We're coat collectors.
It's such a fun piece to collect.
It is. I mean, chances are you're wearing it every year for the next 10 years.
Absolutely.
They rarely go out of style if you're shopping classically. Mark did set the rule 2 years ago that if one comes in, one has to go out, and that's hard.
It's not fair.
That's hard.
It's not fair.
It's mean. You've narrowed it down for us. This must have been hard, being the coat collector you are, right?
Yes.
Okay, we're jumping in category by category.
Okay.
First, your favorite down coat of the moment.
Yes. Okay, so this is a rag and bone coat. We are starting out a little bit more on the pricier end, but this coat launched last year, and it's still being sold through this year. It is a classic piece. I love it so much. I wore it yesterday, and I just get compliments every time I wear it.
What do you love about it?
I love that it acts as a shell. So you can kind of wear it from the moment it gets a little brisk outside through the whole winter because you can layer with it.
What's happening in the back?
Okay, so the back is fun because you can zip it up to be a hood, or you can unzip it to just kind of lay nice.
That's cool. So you can have the head coverage, or you could just have a shawl-like collar.
Absolutely.
Ooh, okay.
And so, like, when it's really cold and I want to wear this coat, I will layer another more loose coat over it and have this peek out and just have that layered look.
The quilting is fun.
Isn't it fun? And it's beautiful. You've got the cinches if you want to cinch it in a little bit. I love the oversized look and the drop shoulder. It's just casual and cozy.
All right, so that gets your dollar vote. A little pricier, as you acknowledge, but one you can have forever.
Forever. It comes in a shorter version, too, with a belt. I just want it to feel like a blanket. All right. To cover as much as possible.
Wrap me up and roll me together.
Yes, ma'am.
The puffer, the best puffer.
Okay, so this is a more sporty kind of, I don't know, more sporty version of this. This is a Columbia jacket. What we're seeing here is the sheen on it. We're seeing this through this type of material, even like faux leathers. But I love it because it's just a quick, very warm, comfortable, sportier version.
You say when shopping for a puffer, you want us to pay attention to proportions.
Yeah, you can do a lot with the proportions in your jacket.
What does that mean?
Okay, so with this one, for example, if you want to look really sporty, find a big, puffy, oversized jacket like this one. This is a really good, we've got it mixed with a little, you know, leisure set. If you want to go a little bit dressier, then find one that has a belt. Play with that proportion. Make it a little bit tighter, and it'll just look dressier.
So I was going to ask you about sizing with a puffer if we tend to lean up or down, but that might depend on the look you're going for.
100%, and the brands. Like this coat, for example, I have an extra small in. This coat runs true to size.
Gotcha. The trench, I think, is really overwhelming because you do want to get it right. Like this is one where you buy a good trench and you do wear it for life. So help us get it good.
Okay, so I think that trenches come in two forms. One is the very, very classic, right? It's the camel or the black, very classic lines. This has the classic lines, but what we've been seeing this season is the patterns, different colors. You kind of got the color blocking here with the paneling. It still has a very classic cut, which I would recommend if you want a pattern, but I just love how it's a pop, but a very classic style.
That plaid is so fun.
I know. And this is the thing. This is $100 off of ASOS, so maybe you can get it to spice up your very traditional trench.
Couple seasons or two, and you don't have to feel too terrible about it.
Yep.
All right, the long line coat. Do you think every woman needs a long line coat?
Like this?
Yeah, like I think the longer length sometimes feels a little more formal for the everyday gal on the go.
Yeah, I think it just depends on your wants and your needs, right? Like fashion is all about dressing your body, your tastes, your needs. And in Utah, I want to be covered. It's cold, it's windy. This, I feel like, just provides the coverage for a winter. What we're seeing here is the shearling, which I think got really popular because of Top Gun. It's a classic coat, but I think Top Gun brought it back, truly.
Tom Cruise said, ladies, buy this coat.
Yes, ma'am, you need your, so this one is from Topshop. It's really affordable. Genuine shearling can get up to the thousands, but there are so many faux shearling options available. And with this, you can dress it up. Here I have it just with jeans and a sweater, or you can dress it down. So
I realize what I'm about to say. I'm saying wearing a sparkle skirt.
Yes,
but consider this season. I never like to be too costumey in what I wear, but I did get a faux fur a couple years ago, and I'm shocked, Casey, how often I actually feel comfortable wearing it to a jazz game, to church. There are those occasions throughout the winter season where you don't feel too out there.
Yes, I felt like for the same reason I had to include this. Yeah. Because most women feel like I can only wear this to the opera. And that is not the case at all. I mean, right here I have it styled with a dress. You could wear this to church or a date night, but you could just as easily pair it with denim and a white tee.
That's it.
And great little shoes. Yeah. And you just look so elevated and with it fashion-wise.
Now teach me, because I genuinely want to know, what makes a good faux fur? Because we know not all faux furs are created equally. So what am I looking for as a shopper that will make this look that classy and upscale vibe?
Without paying a lot or having.
Thank you, yes.
It comes to the lines. You want a very, very classic lines. You don't want crazy colors or patterns. This is a blue, but it's very subtle and it's deep. Yes, it's got a rich hue to it. Yeah. So just keep the colors and the patterns and the cuts classic. Yeah.
They often go clearance after Christmas too.
Very true.
So the faux fur. Casey, you're fabulous in helping us shop, invest in what will serve us for the long road. Where can we find more details? Yeah,
so you can find more on my website at CaseyMatheny.com or my Instagram at CaseyMatheny_style.
It's a fun time of year to do what you do, to help clients feel their best, look their best. Are you taking clients for 2023?
I am taking clients. Visit my website at CaseyMatheny or DM me.
All right, Casey. Thank you so much. Happy holidays, sister.